Welcome back to 500 Days Strive to Survive. We are on day 36, so we're getting there. Today we're going to loot the rest of the houses in Mountain Town, just in the area around us, the main town. And then we are going to start heading to Hushed River Valley. So let's get moving. We also have to sort out the loot that we got last time, but we'll do that relatively quickly. And we have to harvest these moose quarters. So let's actually start here with harvesting these. And then we'll maybe get a fire going on the 6 Hob Stove and cook all of the moose meat, or at least a lot of it, while we sort out our loot. Alright, there we go. These do need to be harvested in a reasonable, timely fashion, because the quarters decay in just a couple of days. I don't know the actual timing, but it's only 2 or 3 days. Okay, let's drop all of this in here. Let's see if we can't start a fire outside using matches. I'm going to crouch first, in case there are any wolves out here. Sorry, I meant using a spyglass. A magnifying lens. Okay, you know what? Let's just leave it for now and deal with our loot situation. And then we'll move that all outside when we leave. And then hopefully it'll clear up today and we can save ourselves a match. Okay, let's deal with what we got. Let's drop this here. Let's leave this for the time being. We're not going to need it with us. We're just going to explore the town a little bit more, so we don't need that. What else do we have? We have a lot of water. We have this fire log. Drop that. Drop most of these sticks. We'll take those with us, usually, but right now we don't need them. We'll drop some of this water. We don't need these at all. Or these, but we can rip them up for leather later on, so that's why we got those. Keep the pry bar. Could use that if we find any lockers. Keep the hacksaw. Lantern. We don't need both of these. We don't really even need one of them. Don't need both of these. Let's... What do we have? We're almost... Okay, so we got 10 hours there. And have we started this one? No. Okay, let's leave this one. This will be easier to read on the go. We'll keep those torches for now. Drop this and this. We'll take a little food with us. We'll leave this. And we'll organize it a little bit later when we're done looting the place. Let's drop this potato. I think we can probably cook it by putting it right on the burner. Drop the scrap metal. We're just going to dump it all in a pile right now. We'll be back for it later. Drop this. Got one more shot out of that arrow. Don't need these. Drop one of these. Drop that. This right here. This is why a few episodes back when I was fishing, I didn't fill my jerry can, because I have a 0.00 liter small bottle, and these will fill as well. I thought only the jerry cans were refillable, but these are too, and that's the issue. Okay, I guess we can drop it. It's kind of strange that it's 0.00. There must be a little fraction in there. Let's drop this coffee. Okay. Now let's loot the rest of this town. We'll pick up some cooked meat out here. I think we have some. I hope we have some. Otherwise, maybe we'll just drink those sodas or something. Yeah, we don't have any cooked meat. So let's loot, though. We'll probably find stuff, and hopefully it will become light out. So that we can start a fire without using a match. Let's start with the credit union. Oh, we did the credit union. Yep, that's the bank. Okay. Wow, the weather already changed. Okay, well, let's do a quick little foray. See what we can get. This building is locked up. Let's check these trucks. And this truck and this car, rather. I'm still looking for a battery. Because we'll need one eventually in this region. Okay, nothing. Sometimes you get little notes about item caches from the visors. That's worth checking. On the other hand, you never get anything in these, as far as I know. But I still pop them sometimes just for fun. Okay. Nothing in here, it looks like. Let's pop that hood. We got a battery in here? Nope. Tons of cars, no batteries. I think this building is boarded up too. Yep, but we can check this. Truck, no battery, nothing in the bed. Okay. There's a burnt down, I believe, schoolhouse up here. There's something about that in the story. Wintermute. Where are you? Sounds like he's over there, but there he is. Okay. I don't really want to have to kill him. My bow is kind of beat up, and I don't have that many arrows. I still need to make more. So I'm just going to try to walk him for a minute. Also, this ground is really uneven, and that makes wolves very unpredictable. So I'm going to try to just not deal with him. And we'll see if I will succeed at that. Yeah, I can grab this. Looked like he stopped chasing me when I went in there. I guess maybe that area is inaccessible to him. Kind of weird. We're not going to go over there yet. That's a great base, though, down there. That is the farmhouse. It's got another 6 Hob Stove. And it's got a lot of storage space, and it has an outdoor workbench, which can be good if the weather is decent. Pick up some sticks. Bunch of cattails down there. Looks like there's some rabbits too. Alright, I guess there's not actually that much else to loot in the town proper. I didn't hit the other side of the street, I don't think, so I'll go check that out. Let's grab some stuff here. So, I'm moving these because there can be stuff in these boxes, in these crates. I don't know if these crates in particular, but throughout the world there are crates. And there can be stuff, quote-unquote, in them. But I think the stuff isn't actually in the crates, it's just under them. And so previously, nice, matches, could always use more. Starting to rebuild our stockpile. So previously you would have to destroy these crates, you have to break them down to find what was in them. But since it's not actually in them, it's just under them, now with base building you can just move those crates and find the things underneath them. At least that's how I understand it. Could be mistaken, but I don't think so. Wolf's probably still around here somewhere. Let's go down here, maybe grab some cattails. Actually, I think I'll leave these cattails in case of an emergency in the future. But maybe we can grab some pelts. Alright, we'll bring these home. I'm sure that wolf is chasing us again now, probably just over that hill. Take some of these as well. The sound of creaking wood here is very unnerving. But nothing to be afraid of, I don't think. Looks like I haven't checked this already. Whoa! It's a fast rabbit. Okay. Nothing there, just some schmutz. Just little schmutz. I think I'm happy with the 2 rabbits I have. I don't think I need any more. I believe I've checked this house. I don't think I've checked this one. Let's see. I suspect if the wolf comes around, those rabbits are actually going to distract it. I'll take a little cloth. Okay, nothing here. Paintings, might want to take those. Hockey. This is the same layout as the cabin on Jackrabbit Island. Okay, we got some peaches. I'm already heavy, so I'm going to have to do something about that. Nothing in there. Just a little schmutz. So I hope you're all having a great day. Morning, evening, whatever it is when you're watching this. For me, it's the weekend. I do a lot of recording on the weekends. I have one more week of classes, and then I have spring break. So I'm hoping to make some progress on a video I'm working on. We'll see about that. And to get ahead on a manuscript as well. They're actually related. I don't need that. Let's see. Book. What's in here? Nothing. Don't need more water right now. We may as well take it. We're not going to want to come back to this building in particular, right? We'll just stockpile it in the Milton house. A lot of cloth in here, too, without having to rip anything up. Oh, interesting. You can search this even though the door is wide open. Okay, I think that's it in here. I'm gonna go out the front, because I think the wolf is back there, or at least in that general direction. And again, I really don't want to have to kill him. Okay. I don't think we've checked that house either, so we'll check in there. And I think that's pretty much it. We can start heading to Hush River Valley. Yeah, it sounds like that's his hunting sound. So I think he probably went after a rabbit. Okay, whole lot of nothing. These buildings usually don't have very much in them. Look, a travois. All ready to go. Maybe I already checked this building, I'm not sure. Okay, well, I think we're done. So time to get moving. Let's cook up a bunch of moose meat first. Sort out our inventory, and then head over to Hush River Valley. I'm excited to head over to Hush River Valley. It's a really beautiful region. We'll go up that way next time on our way back. But Hush River Valley is a really beautiful region, and it's a region that I think a lot of people are a little intimidated by. It's easy to get lost if you don't know where you're going, so I'm hoping that I can show you an easy way to navigate it. I have a pretty standard route that I follow through Hush River Valley. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk soon, so... Oh, still good for now. Okay, not too bad. That's everything. Let's go in here, get a fire going, start cooking that food, and sort out our inventory for the next leg of our journey. Let's dump all of this here, including the... Let's dump the rabbits elsewhere. Let's... Because they need additional processing. I don't need them to be buried. Okay, here we go. Okay. We are just going to start a fire using a torch and a match. And some sticks. It didn't get bright enough out, and I don't want to spend my whole day waiting for it. We have a lot of firewood, and with 6 hobs, we should be able to get a lot done. Alright, let's close that off, put it out, and pick these up. Alright. Oh, we don't have any in our inventory. Okay. We do this by calories. It should be at the top. There we go. And let's cook all of it. Put some more right on here, directly on. Okay. So what do we got going? We got some water. Let's leave some more water here, but we'll keep a decent amount on us. We have more cedar firewood. We'll just dump that here again. But we'll keep this 3 coal. Put some water bottles over here. We have this whole stack to sort out. We're just going to sort it out as we go. We got tomato soup, lantern fuel, putting tools over here for now. I'm going to stick these in the corner here. Usually I'd put them in the other room, but I don't want to spend a lot of time setting this base up. So we're just going to put them in here for now. Don't need that. We'll never need it. Pick up all these sticks to make it easier. Okay, a skill book. Maybe we'll pop that over here. Okay. The spray paint is useful for indicating something in the environment that you don't necessarily want to take with you, so I usually use it to indicate batteries. Say, hey, there's a battery here, because batteries are really heavy, and you usually don't want to have to carry them with you. Let me see if do I have any coffee? I do. I have a couple cups, so that's good enough for me for now. Put this over here, remind me to cook it at some point. These fuses will go down here. Some books. I saw a really cool trick. Forget who it was. It might have been... You know what? I'm not going to say right now. Until I can credit it, I'm not going to say. But there is a video on setting up bookshelves with the books vertical. Because usually you can only place them horizontal. Let's drop some of these. So usually you can only place them like this, flat. But I saw a little video on how to make them vertical, stack them on a shelf. It was really, really cool. But I'm not going to say anything about that until I can credit the person who made it. That'll be next time. Alright. Let's eat some of this. Wow, that one was almost nothing. Those are some smaller pieces. Alright, let's pick some more up. I'm not being very precise here. Okay, what else we got going? Let's move this fire log just out of the way. Got some more books. Books. Sewing kit goes over here. My tools. And this can go down here. And this can go over here with the clothes. Okay, so that's it for the previous haul. We still have these rabbit carcasses. We'll deal with that when we are done with everything else. So I'm going to keep all of this. I'll leave one of these, I guess. And I don't need this antiseptic because I have the wound dressings. It's over here. The tea up here. I will take this with me when we leave, though. Let me pick it up right now. What else? I want the rest of this stuff. We can drop. Go over here and just drop it in the corner. We can drop this. These. I think these have decent protection, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. This. I really need to make rabbit hide gloves soon, but we'll get on it. Hold on to that for now. Hold on to the dog food. I'm going to drop the peaches. I don't want to use those because there are recipes with those, and I want to save it for those. But we'll keep this stuff. It's food. Doesn't smell. It's a little heavy. And we'll keep these bars as well. Okay, let's eat that. And put a new one on. Drink some water. Okay. We're going to put all this outside so it'll decay more slowly. For now, we're just going to drop it there. Okay. What else we got? We have our tools. We're going to use pretty much all these tools. Need to make more arrows. And keep all that stuff. Keep all this stuff. Yeah, we're good on tools. That's a lot of our weight, but we're going to keep it all. We don't need all this cloth. Let's dump it over here. We might turn some of this into bandages. Let's put the scrap metal over on this table. I guess we'll hold on to these. Hold on to that. We need birch to make arrows, and we don't have any birch here. Although I think we may have put some saplings in here the other day. I don't remember. Also, what was this little... Oh, it was just a spoon. When I was rewatching the episode, I saw that right there, and I thought maybe it was matches that I had missed, but just a spoon. I don't think matches would show up that way anyway. Just an outline, and it looked like something I hoped it was. Take that as well. Drop it right here. Maybe we'll make some oil before we're gone, depending on how much time is left. Okay. I also want to see what my cooking is at. Okay, about half. We're getting there. It's going to be slow going, but we'll get there. What do you need for this? Canned corn, carrots, potatoes, broth. Okay, so just vegetables. Venison. Is there a moose recipe that I have access to? It doesn't look like it. Take that. Yeah, see, I can't take just the moose out of it. I have to grab it and then drop it. It's easier to handle these things without using pots, but pots do speed everything up. I assume skillets do. Pots give you a 20% decrease in the amount of time it takes to cook. And I assume skillets do the exact same thing. And they also make it take longer before the food burns. But of course, then you have to go through menus, and you have to pull it out and drop it. You can't just right-click it like you can with these. Okay. Let's just put that up there. Anything else? I don't think so. Pretty heavy these days just because of all the gear we have. That's all right by me. Okay. What do we got? 30 minutes? 2 minutes? Okay, so after this one, let's take a second and harvest. Well, we can worry about that at night, maybe? Am I going to stay here overnight? No, but maybe I'll drag it to the church or the trailer, and I might spend the night there. Let's take the guts at least. Doesn't take long. Get it curing. I'd like to start curing the hides, too, before we head to Hush River Valley. It'd be nice if we could come back and have cured rabbit hides. Let's drop this right here. Pick up this. And put some more on. Still have plenty of moose to cook. Right. Let's wait these ones out. So this is a pretty well-established base at this point. We're going to have water, food, some extra tools, sewing kit, all sorts of stuff. What else we got? Okay. Let's harvest another gut from the other one. We'll probably harvest the hides here and then move on. So we'll be traveling at night, I think. Drop it here. Okay, this over here. Let's finish this one out. Put a new one on. Big cooking session. Okay, now I think we can actually grab a hide. And so long as the body is warm, I prefer to harvest hides by hand, because hand is usually the fastest thing to harvest hides. I think it always is. So, using a tool is pointless. Alright, let's see. Got a couple of them just about done now. And we got 10 minutes on those ones. That one's done too. Oh, I had a little bit of venison. Okay, let's keep cooking. 7 minutes. Okay, can I get some meat maybe? Yeah, that's fine. That's acceptable. See how much more efficient this 6 hob is? It's wild how much we can get done. We might throw a little bit more on, just so that we can cook up this rabbit and the ptarmigan as well. Let's throw some sticks on. We're going to collect more anyway. Okay. Moose meat. More moose meat. We'll probably try to make some broth out of the ptarmigan. Got 10 minutes till ready. Okay, let's get the rest of the meat off this guy. Gotta remember to drop his hide, too. So let's do that right now. We're gonna bring all that outside. Okay, 2 minutes till ready. A little more moose meat, and is that it? Yeah, now I think we're on ptarmigan. I mean, rabbit. Mm-hmm. And we should have some rancid ptarmigan. Yep. Sounds appetizing, right? So we'll make some broth once this is done. Is it a small one? Yeah, we'll eat it right now. Okay. And let me just see what I can make with ptarmigan. I can make rabbit stew, but I need broth. Oh, sorry, not ptarmigan. I keep saying ptarmigan. Ptarmigan's for broth, and then I can make ptarmigan stew with ptarmigan and broth. I can make rabbit stew. Looks like they give the same bonuses. And then anything here, I can make ptarmigan pie, max carry weight. Oh, that's great. I might want to make some of those, too. And does this give max carry weight? It does. So I think I'll make broth out of the ptarmigan, and I'll make pie out of the rabbit. Do I have flour? Right here, right? How much? A lot. Okay, perfect. Let's throw some more firewood on here. And let's get a broth going. Pick up all these ingredients. I'm going to need salt for the broth. Okay, that'll do it. Okay, 39 minutes already. Let's put this moose meat down here. Let's drink some water. I don't need to be taking damage right now, especially if I want to be traveling at night. Take that moose meat. Drop it over here, too. Well, it's going to be a pain to drop it. I'm just going to leave it alone for a second. I don't think I can make any more broth, right? No, I can make cooking oil. I guess I will do that. Why not? I'm about to use some anyway on making those pies. Okay, we're looking good. And let's make some rabbit pies for this carry weight buff. We can make a bunch of these, but we only have one skillet. So that is a limiting factor. Drop this down here. Broth is already done. Cooking oil is already done. Now I can make some rabbit stew. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather make more pies, but that's going to take time. Let's make some more cooking oil. And maybe just shore up our water supplies. Actually, I don't think I have any herbal tea. Okay, I will make... How are we doing on here? 20 minutes? I will make some rabbit stew. Just in case I need to get good sleep. Alright, that's done. It's almost done. Let's drop a bunch of this cooking oil, or all of it. We really don't need it. And we'll hold on to the elegant broth because it is a scentless source of calories. Alright. And let's drop that flour. Okay, I can cook the potato. Four minutes, nothing. An hour and 9 minutes. Okay, so we need to put on more wood. Anyway, let's use this fire log. Very heavy. Okay. That was probably a waste. 3 hours. I thought it'd be about 1.5, 2. But that's fine. Let's see. I would like to make more pies anyway, so I may as well... Oh, I probably need cooking oil and flour. Right. Yep, cooking oil, flour, water. Let's make some more pies. These items are great. I think you still get the buff even if they're ruined. But of course, you need to have level 5 cooking to safely them if they're ruined. We don't have enough ptarmigan to make more broth, but maybe we'll just leave it here for the future. Oh, there's some moose meat that I accidentally dropped. Okay, let's start hauling this outside. Because that might take a minute. Maybe not. Yeah, that's fine. We'll store it outside because it'll last longer. You don't have to put it in the snow or anything like that. You can just drop it. Beautiful. Okay. And I'll take a couple of these with me. So, while that stuff's cooking, I may as well say this. I always like to think about, where would you like to live? Where's this? Well, I'm not dealing with him. I'm going inside. Where would you like to live on Great Bear? A lot of people, I think, like places that are remote, like a little island shack or cottage or something, and that's great. I do too. I think the mountain town would be a really great place to live before the first flare and before the earthquakes that ravaged this island years before the flare. I think it was decades that destabilized the island's industry, and therefore their economy and their way of life. But, you know, 30 years back or something, I don't know the lore in detail, there's a great lore series, I think it's Toasty Bits, that I plan on binging, hopefully this weekend. But the point is that before everything went to hell, I think the mountain town would be a great place to live, because it's very small. You have neighbors. I like people. You have neighbors, but you don't have so many neighbors that you feel like you're an ant in a colony. Although there's a lot to say about ants. A lot to say in their favor. I think they're doing a lot of things right. Politically. But, in any case, you'd have neighbors. You'd have the amenities of living with society. You have, you know, a convenience store, a credit union, a post office, gas station, all this stuff. But you can also easily be alone if you want to, right? It's not a far walk before you're alone. There's also rock climbing here, which I love. So this is a great place to live, I think, my opinion. Okay, we're gonna wait for that. We can honestly just let that water go. We'll start a new one and just leave. But I want to wait till the moose meat is ready and the rabbit pies are ready. So I think Mountain Town would be a great place to live. Let me know in the comments where you would like to live if you were living on Great Bear, whether that's the far territory or lower Great Bear. And that can be currently, given the circumstances of the game this time, or back before the disasters, because I think the answers are very different. Right here, I think in this timeline, I'm not sure the mountain town is where I would want to live. There's a lot of wolves. So I'm not sure. Maybe the farmhouse, though. And rock climbing is very different when you know that if you get hurt, there's no help arriving. I probably wouldn't recreationally rock climb in this situation. But maybe I would. I mean, you gotta entertain yourself somehow. And should we make any more rabbit pies? Yeah, we may as well. Rabbit stew is done. Let's put some water on. So I think we can do 2. So let's just do it. And let's make... Oh, I left the rabbit outside. Let's go grab some rabbit. Come back in, make that. We're not going to stay here tonight. I'm not tired enough. I'm going to want to travel. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. It's going to be pretty darn cold, though. Let's pick this up. And make some more rabbit pie. That moose meat should be ready by the time we're done. I think we still need to get a hide, actually. So let's take this. Put it right here so we can see it. Okay, we have that water is done. Let's take it. Let's make one more liter. Okay, and we got a little while. Let's finish off that rabbit. And drop its hide. We should have drank some water. It's okay. Okay. And we'll drop the hide just over here. Okay, let's look at what we have. Let's put our ingredients away. Again, we'll keep the broth on us. I'm not going to make more rabbit pie. I could, but I don't need to do that right now. Let's drop that there. Oh yeah, I lost track of time. Like, what happened? Why are these so close to boiling? Okay, forgot that I harvested the rabbit. Alright, we got some rabbit pie here, separated into different stacks for whatever reason. Probably because I dropped them at slightly different moments. Let's eat this potato. We'll drop a bunch of these pies outside. We're going to take some of this food because it doesn't smell. We're also going to take some moose meat. We'll probably eat this just because stews degrade pretty quickly. But maybe we'll leave it. We're going to spend a little bit of time in Hushed River Valley, so... Alright, almost done. I'm going to want to take this fire with me. Let's drink some water. Let's take that water, we'll leave that going. And we'll take these pies. And we're going to take this and this. Okay. Let's leave some water over here. Actually, we only have 3.3 on us. I want that. Might even take a little bit more. Yeah, alright, a half a liter is fine. And let's... This might be an Aurora, though. And I don't want to travel in that. Really shouldn't do that unless you have to. Let's take this. We'll drop some... yeah, it is an Aurora. There's no crafting bench in here, right? Yeah, this isn't a good idea. I guess we will stay here. We'll head out first thing in the morning. Because I want to bring a bunch of moose meat with me, so we'll be attracting animals. There's a skillet right there. Have you been screaming at me this whole time? There's a skillet right here. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go outside and drop some of this food. Drop these. We'll take 2 with us, that's fine. Let's drop this. We'll drop this rabbit. We're going to pick up one of those, though, because we're going to eat it first thing in the morning, probably. Let's see. Keep all that stuff. We'll drop this. I don't want to eat it tonight, but maybe I'll be able to eat it tomorrow night. I'm just admiring Mountain Town. But I don't want to deal with an Aurora Wolf, so I'm going to get back inside real quick. Okay. Let's go in. We'll deal with anything else we need to deal with in a minute. Let's go up to bed, and maybe we'll read this sewing book before we pass out. And there's some more water. Can't believe there was a skillet there the whole time. I can. Okay. Take this with me. Alright. Let's pass out. Pop off this water. We're not going to sleep 10 hours anyway. We'll try, but we'll wake up before then, I think. Let's read. Let's read. Just do an hour at a time. We'll do a couple hours. That'll let us get a full night's rest. Hopefully. Alright, great. Mending 2. So at Mending 2... ...65% chance of successful repairs. Repair time decreased by 10%. Nice. Alright, now let's eat our food. Drink our water, and pass out. Want to make sure that Astrid gets good sleep. You know what? Given life on this island, given the realities of this, I think she'd probably revel in being able to listen to that while we sleep. I'm going to get 10 hours, though. We will set out probably midday, I guess. Alright. Good to go. Just going to grab some food and head out. We're going to take all this water with us. I don't want to have to stop and make fires unless absolutely necessary. But I think everything else is pretty much good to go. Let me just check my map real quick. I don't think I mapped this spot. Oh, the Cougar's up there. Not sure exactly where that is. The picnic area is here. It might be near the... I think the church is up here. And I think the farm is around here. So I think it's between the church and the farm. But we'll see. I'm going to map this spot, too. Well, we'll be back. We don't need to map right now. Let's just get moving. And what smells? Okay. We're going to take all that with us, though. We only smell a little, it's fine. We're going to take some more moose meat, too. It's not an especially dangerous journey. I already hear wolves. Okay, let's go. So the route I'm going to take is I just follow this road out of Mountain Town. There can be a lot of wolves over here, so we're going to be on the lookout. Oh, I guess I got a deer. I'm not going to bother with that right now. I have plenty of deer stuff back at my main base. So there can be wolves over here across this bridge, but that's where we're going. Okay, I guess this snow is a little bit too high. And we're going to head over to... There's a couple of ways to go where I want to go. So, the one way is, after this bridge, we could make a right and basically head up here. And there's a little cave up there. Nothing very important there. Oh, I don't love that. I don't love that. I'm not sure that I should go to the church. My plan was to go to the church, which is over there. You can see it. But I think that's Cougar Town, so I'm just going to go up this way and hope that this isn't Cougar Town. I am not in a great position to be fighting a cougar right now. Okay, it sounds like it's getting more distant. I want more arrows, and maybe some more defense before I fight a cougar. Okay, there's some maple here. Let's take this. I don't know. I don't know how distant that sounds. I don't know. Okay, so there's a little cave up here. Probably pop in for just a second. Just see if there's anything there. I guess there can be misc loot, so we may as well check. Yeah, it looks like a whole lot of nothing. Okay, let's go. You know what I want to do? I want to drop this stuff. And I'm going to hope that a cougar isn't going to come at me. I want to map this. And see how close I am to the cougar. I'm not close. Or at least I don't think I am. I actually don't really know what their radius is like. But I think we're good. It does look like it might be near the church, though. I think the church is around here, so that's probably a hotspot right now, and I don't want to deal with that. Alright, let's go out here. There's a trailer. What is that, a wolf? Okay. I don't want to deal with that either, so I'm going to try to go up here. He's going to come down this way. There's a trailer up here I want to visit. I'll go around. I'm not sure if I can climb up here, but I'm going to try. If I fail, I might have to deal with that wolf. Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. Gotta be careful, because the wolf may have reversed direction. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Looks like there's a body up here. I don't know if that's going to be a deer or a person. I think there can be ptarmigan up here, although the ptarmigan spawns have been kind of weird. I haven't really seen a flock. But maybe there can be individual ptarmigan. I don't hear them right now, though. I'm going to pick up a bunch of sticks, because before I go into the transition cave to Hushed River Valley, I'm going to use the sunlight. We have a nice sunny day. I'm going to use that to start a fire with the mag lens. And then grab some torches to help us navigate the caves. Okay. Alright, can't take that one, I guess. Oh yeah, it's a deer corpse. I'm just gonna leave it alone, leave it as a feather farm. I should go grab the feathers right now, but it's not my priority. I want to get moving. Okay, so this is a nice trailer, partly because it has this fire barrel. When you make a fire in a fire barrel, it won't go out, even in a blizzard. That guy sounds close. I think I'm going to have to go right past him to get where I want to go. I might have to kill him. It also has a workbench. Another reason why this is an excellent trailer. Okay. Looks like there's not really any loot here. Why don't we take a... Can I sleep in this bed? No, I can't. Why don't we take a second to sleep and just get a little bit of temperature back, get a little bit of fatigue back. I'm okay traveling at night, as long as it's not an aurora, and we'll be awake before that's an issue. Okay. Alright, hopefully that wolf is gone now. Let's eat some of this, just to reduce our smell a bit. And let's see where we're at. We're just going to head right over to Hushed River Valley now. So from this trailer, I'm going to crouch, see if there's a wolf out here. From this trailer, you just go around this hill. There's a wolf over there. He'll probably lock onto me in a minute, but he shouldn't be a problem. We're going to head to the left, and there's going to be a cave into Hushed River Valley that way. On the way back from Hushed River Valley... Okay, that wolf locked onto me instead. On the way back, we're going to follow this road that way. And that's going to take us past some other things that we want to get. It's going to take us past a possible bear spawn, and it's going to take us over to a plane crash. And we are going to want to loot some stuff at the plane crash. There's always a stim down there, or at least there used to be. So we're going to check it out. Yeah. I really don't want to deal with you because I want to start a fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the cave, drop everything, pass a couple minutes, and then come out and start a fire. I want to take advantage of this sunlight while we have it. Well, that's pitch black. Let's move forward a little bit. It's actually not that bad. Drop stuff here so it's not too close to the transition. And let's find something to do for just a few minutes. Let's make one more bandage. Or I guess 2 more bandages. I like to have 3. Currently have 2. And let's make some reishi. And by then that will hopefully will be gone. And we can crouch and make a fire. And hopefully it's still sunny. Because if it's not, then the whole plan is shot. Okay, looks like it's still sunny to me. Let's just go over here. Can we... Where can this go? We have a problem right now? Okay. We're going to feed it a few sticks and then grab a bunch of torches. We'll see how long those torches last. So we're going to Hush River Valley. I love Hush River Valley. It's beautiful. There aren't many indoor areas. It can be very dangerous during a blizzard, but other than a blizzard, I think it's kind of easy to navigate. I say that now. Cut forward to the next episode where I'm hopelessly lost. I have a standard route that I use, and I think it's a great route for if you're entering Hush River Valley, not necessarily if you're spawning there. Let's grab some torches. And it's very hard to get lost on the route that I'm going to follow. Unless there's a blizzard, that could be a problem. But even then, I think it's pretty straightforward. So hopefully you'll find it useful as we navigate Hush River Valley, in case you are intimidated by the region, because it is a very peculiar region. You have to navigate it using a system of caves. But once you learn which caves go where, it's not that bad. There's only a couple of... There's basically the entry point that you want to take, and then after that, you have to worry about a connection, and then you're good to go. But you'll see what I mean once we're actually there and going about our business. Alright, so now we're in the cave. We're going to pick up some coal and at least leave it near the exit. We want that coal to refresh. So we're just accumulating that. And I don't usually know the cave systems very well in between areas. I kind of know what I'm doing when it comes to Hush River Valley. At least I know once I leave if it's the right exit or not. There's some easy things to look out for. But in these cave systems, I just wander. I want to check the whole place out anyway, so getting lost isn't a problem. We'll drop all this stuff. Probably no point in picking up the firewood, actually, because that doesn't respawn, so... We'll grab some of these sticks, though. Those are always valuable. Okay, and there's the exit. Let's see if we got anything in here. Looks like we don't. Let's start another torch. So, Hush River Valley is great because there's a lot of guaranteed loot. And there's these 2 signal fires that are mysterious. Like, one of them was recently burning. That's strange. That implies that somebody else was here, right? Okay, let's leave some stuff. Let's drop some of this. We're not going to need it all. Let's drop this, and we'll drop that. We need to take a rope climb for my route, so we really need to get under 40 kilograms here. Let's drink some water. That might do it. Probably not. It's going to just barely not do it, I think. So let's drop... Want to keep these sardines. Let's drop this dog food. Okay, and that should be fine. We only need to take 1 rope climb. So, this is enough. Okay, let's go to Hush River Valley. One thing you got to be aware of is in one of the ice caves, I forget which, there is an indoor wolf. Okay, so here's Hush River Valley. Beautiful region, like I said. We're going to try to keep this fire going as long as possible. Really nice weather today. We actually aren't protected from the wind, and we're still warming up. I need to make sure that we repair these soon, though. One animal attack, and we're probably not going to have gloves. So the first thing I do is we have a fork here, left and right. I'm going to go right. Okay? And this is going to take us to a rope climb. Let me see on the map where the Cougar is. Okay, I don't know if we're going to go near that Cougar. I don't think we are. I think that's a little bit out of the way. It looked like it was in the top left of the map. and we're mostly going to be on the right side of the map and a little bit in the center. So there's a mysterious signal fire, and one of them is going to be active, depending on your file. And there's going to be good loot at the active signal fire. So we'll be able to see that in a minute, which one it is, but there's one right over here, and there's one across the map. Okay, you see that smoke? The one across the map is the active one, which is good, because that's going to let me show you how to get to both of the signal fires, right? So you can use this guide, let's call it, to get to both signal fires. It's warm. Let me see if I can map over here and still maintain this fire. I want to get a view of what's going on. Another interesting thing about this region is that you have a river that is accessible. You can only get out of it in most spots by rope climbs. This is another vertical area. Look at this. This is gorgeous. The other signal fire is up there. Okay, let's try to light... Well, should we light another torch? We don't really need to. We can start a fire. We can do that with a mag lens or with our torch. Let's just do it with our torch. And let's do it with a stick. We're going to collect a lot of sticks. Come on. And we can start it with a mag lens if this torch burns out, because if we fail right now, the torch is probably going to burn out. But it's a beautiful day. It shouldn't be a problem. And we'll just set this up for, 25 minutes or something like that as we map the area. It'll also keep us safe from any predators that might be here. Let's drop this stuff. Add a couple of sticks. That should be plenty. Or let's actually add one more, because I want to take a torch from it. Okay, that should be plenty. And let's map. The Cougar might be a problem. We'll find out pretty soon. And what is over there? Maple. Nice. Alright, let's pick this all up and keep moving. Don't want to take this corner too tight in case there are predators. It is getting a little cold now, but just barely. It's not going to be a problem. The other signal fire is up there, I believe. We're going to go down here. And there's a rope climb right over here. I believe there is. Yeah. We go across here. Keep following this stuff. And we could go down here. Not a bad idea. Because we're going to need to go down at some point. So I'll have to goat down. But that's alright. We'll find a place to go down. And the rope climbs right over here. I think there can be some misc loot up there, so we are going to go across for a minute, but then we will go down and climb up this rope. We'll also get a good idea of where to... Oh yeah, we can go down right there. That's no problem. So let's go check this misc loot. I think there's a body over here. Yep. Well, there's a body somewhere. Cooking pot? Sure. Oh, we can't. Okay. It's a little too heavy. Finally, a can opener and some tomato soup. This is too much. Alright, we're too heavy, so we're going to need to drop some stuff to climb that rope. Let's figure that out over there where we plan on going down. Yeah, it looks like we can goat that, no problem. Thought that was ptarmigan for a second. Hell, we might even be able to goat right down over here, but it looks a little riskier. I bet we could. Okay, what are we going to drop? I guess that pot, although I kind of want it. Drink some water. Let's drop a couple books, I guess? I want to keep at least one book. Drop some of this. Uh-oh. Come on, keep it going. Okay. Almost ran out there. And what else can we drop? What else can we drop? I guess we can drop one of these if eating it's not enough. Okay, we're good. We can keep that pot. Yeah, let's just go down here. Okay, we're gonna climb this rope. That's gonna put us to an upper region. Oh, hopefully we're not too tired to climb the whole thing. We might have to drop more stuff, but I don't think so. Once we stop at this ledge, we should be fine. Do I not have crampons on me? I think I left them at camp office, but it should be fine. As long as we have more than half of our fatigue, this should be okay. Alright, let's wait a second. Can't take that. Get our fatigue back. Let's just... It's past time, but barely any, because I want to keep this torch going. Okay, we're good. We go up here. And now we're at the same level as the other mysterious signal fire, and I will show you how to get there, because I want this to serve as a kind of guide for you if you want to come to Hush River Valley, but maybe don't know how to navigate it. Okay, good. We're done climbing ropes, so it doesn't matter anymore that we are overburdened. Alright, so there's a few things here. The most important things are... they are in every direction. So... there can be wolves up here, at least there used to be. There's a cave right here. This leads into one of the cave systems. This is crucial. Okay, here's a wolf. Calm down, buddy. So that cave is crucial. We're going to go there. We're going to check that out. Going up here is good, because there can be some missed loot, and there can be a Polaroid. I don't know a great way to go down this, although I'm sure you can. So on the way back, we may have to deal with this wolf. Here. Get out of here. Get out. Get out of here. That was kind of sharp. You know what? Let's leave this just so we're not dealing with it. We'll come get it later. So, you can find a Polaroid up here. Across there. So I like to check it. But we will have to go back down. You can get some decent wind protection up there, and I think you can also crawl through that. But let me see. Let me see if you can. There are a couple spots in the game like that where you actually can. I don't think you can here. No, I'm wrong. But there are a couple of spots like that where you can. Oh, I'd like to keep this going. Okay. Good. And we'll start another fire once we're in the cave. Let's run a little. Sounds like there can be ptarmigan up here, I guess. So the other mysterious signal fire, the one that's not active for us, is right down this way. Let's see if I can show it to you a little bit from here without going all the way. Oh, no! Okay. Oh, and that's gonna burn out, because I immediately did this. Okay, it looks like it's still up, but we're gonna have to use a match. That was a silly mistake. Alright, let's go down here and just see if we have a Polaroid or any loot. There can be some miscellaneous stuff over here. Every time I've ever tried going down here, I've gotten very hurt. So we're probably not going to even bother trying that this time. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here. That's our cave, that's where we're going, but we need to go over there and pick our stuff up. Is there... Yeah, hey buddy. No, I've tried that before. I'm not going to go down that way. Let's see. Nah, it's pretty sheer. Maybe over there, but I think I'm just going to go back across. We may have to shoot that wolf because we don't have any fire anymore. And it's a little windy, so I don't really want to I think fires go out, or torches go out at minus... Oh, okay, -2 isn't bad for the wind chill. Oh, but I'm protected from the wind right now. Okay, what about now? Oh, it's still -2. I guess it doesn't change. I guess it just tells you. Alright, we're gonna go down this way. The wolf is probably gonna be waiting for us. He's over down there. Looks like I could probably go down there. We have to go grab our stuff anyway, so it's not even gonna save us time to go that way. I don't really want to fight this wolf. 2-degree wind chill. Let's just start a torch anyway. We're gonna have to do it anyhow. If it goes out immediately, I'm gonna be pretty sad, but we'll deal with it when we deal with it. Alright, let's pick up our stuff. Hey, buddy. Yeah, come on. Let's go. The worst is if this blows out while he's charging. Then you're in some trouble. Now let's pick this stuff up. We should be able to walk him from here. Yeah, we're good. So we will sleep in here because we're very tired. We want our carry capacity back. Let's grab these sticks too. I think we're going to start another fire. We'll probably try to find some stuff to cook, but we at least want to make more torches. Bare minimum. This torch is keeping him at bay, so we don't need to worry about him. Alright. First set of ice caves. Beautiful, right? Alright, let's start a fire in here. See if we can't melt some of this beautiful ice. I really don't want to fail. I should have used a book, but I'd rather have it for an emergency. These ice caves, as you can see, don't really require a torch or a lantern, though, because they're so bright. Some locations are very dark, but most of it is quite bright. Alright, let's just put some sticks on for a second, and then decide what to do with it. Place that. And let's place this as well. Okay, so what can we make? We can make some tea. Let's make some tea. Let's make some water. What do we got? An hour? Okay. And let's just wait that out. Take it. And we'll make one more, right? How much water do we have? Yeah, we'll make another tea. We can. We'll make some reishi. We'll wait that out. Okay. Pick it up. Let's just wait it out. Take the water, take this, grab some torches. Okay. So next time, I think I'm going to show you the mysterious signal fire on this side, or maybe I won't. Really, you just go down that way I pointed at, and you don't need... There are some scrub brushes in front of you out there, and you can hack them down with a hacksaw, but you can go one way. You can actually go off of a ledge and get to the signal fire without a hacksaw. So that's easy to get to. That's how you get there. No problem. And if it's active, then you can just do that. Go down, turn around, and leave the region. I'm not going to show you that anyway because I'm not leaving the region yet. Next time, we will go through these ice caves and navigate to the second mysterious signal fire, the one that's farther away, the one that's active for us, and I'm going to show you some really good loot that you can get there. And we will navigate both cave systems, so you'll have a better idea of what's going on with those cave systems. That's what we're going to do. Please join me next time. Leave a like and a comment before you go. Let me know where you would want to live on Great Bear. And if you're going to be interested in seeing that other stuff, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications. I hope you have a great day. And until next time, good luck out there and strive to survive. Bye-bye.